Sweet Jesus. You know I'm the only person getting up on stage, right? Why are you all here? Okay. Oh, Mr. Cameraman, back again. I'm gonna make you fuckers work. You got me? That's good. Okay. Welcome to the panel. Thank you all for showing up. That's very sweet of you to spend your time here with me. I was hoping that the background would be black, so I would just like blend in again, but... Anybody watching at home on stream? Hello? Hi? You're not at home. You probably just wish you were at home. Don't worry. There's going to be a whole hour of you wishing you were at home coming up. Nothing crazy again this year because you guys spend your time here and actually come out to look at this fucking monstrosity in person. It's always nice that we do like Q&As at these things. So if you want to like be here in person, it's nice to put faces to names and to the community in general. So it's nice to have you guys like line up and ask questions. If you want to, you don't have to, but that's what we're going to do today. Do not trample each other. Big fans of crippling each other. Great. All right. Okay. So, again, fire regulations, okay? I'm going to have to say this out loud. Don't kill each other. Okay. I don't know why this is getting any sort of like riposte against me. Okay, that should have been a good thing, an obvious thing. But seriously, I can't come off stage to give hugs. You all know that by now. I'm sorry, okay? Whose birthday is it? No one cares. I'm joking. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is here today. Okay, let's get a collective happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. That's not their name. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Can you tell I've done this before? I don't know if you guys know, but I have a live show comedy world tour. Do you have 90 minutes to go over it? Okay. Wait, who came to the shows, to the tour? Okay, not that many. Cool. But Jesus Christ. There should be mics somewhere. Yeah, okay, here and here. So if people want to line up and ask questions, take it easy, okay? Or just ignore me. That's cool. This was a mistake. All right. I can't promise that we'll get to everybody, and I can't promise that my answers are going to be good. Okay, I'm basically just a face for the brand at this point. You guys heard about Cloak?
I'm sorry.
I'm joking. I'm cloaking. Okay, I need to get them out of the way. Okay. Hi, ask your questions. Yeah, you.
Okay.
Lucky number first.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. So my question is, would you rather get a sponsorship by Coke or Spider-Man? Coke Zero.
Would I rather get a sponsorship by Coke or Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What would a Spider-Man sponsorship look like?
You get to swing with him. Yes.
Just be with him.
Yeah.
I could get any of my friends to dress up as Spider-Man and just like sit in the background of a video.
You never know. Come on.
And just be like, look guys, I'm sponsored by Spider-Man. Marvel, don't sue me. But still working on that like hashtag Coke spawn. So
Then where is it?
Coke, if you're fucking watching, okay. Where's my camera? Where am I looking? Okay, Coke, sponsor me. Okay, it's the same great Coke taste but zero sugar.
Shut. Pepsi's better. Okay, bye.
Okay. All right. I said I'm not allowed to get off the stage to hug people, but I am allowed to murder somebody. They gave me one pass. You got very close. Thank you for the question. Hi.
Hi, Sean.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So, okay, so my girlfriend Jace, yes, I am gay.
Say it loud and proud.
So my girlfriend Jace and the YouTuber named Will, can you say hi to them? Because they are sad because they can't meet you. And
What was their name?
Jace and Will.
Okay, I didn't hear the end of it.
Will.
Okay. Hi, Jace. Ah! It was lovely to meet you. I'm sorry you're not here, but we all love you.
Thank you. And her question is, will you ever make a Chase video where he finds a new wife?
Will I make a new Chase video where he finds a new wife?
Yes.
You don't know what happened to his original wife. We know. I know. Maybe eventually. I have no plans like in the immediate future to do that. It takes a lot of planning and I want to do it well, so eventually something like that will probably happen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. I keep pronouncing your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I keep saying Bright Swim every time I see you online.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Slightly terrified.
Is that your question? Okay, next.
No. Okay. So my question was, if your past self, like when you first started doing YouTube, and your current self sat down to have a conversation, how do you think it would go, and what do you think they would say to each other?
My past self will go, nice fucking beard. Wish I could grow one of those. I don't know, that's something that I think about a lot because one of the ways that I kind of like try and keep myself in check is to try and remember back to that, because there was a time when I had nothing, none of this, there was nobody who would have shown up. Well, my mom probably would have shown up. And even then it was questionable. But like all these people in this room here now and people who came to the shows and people who watch my stuff and everything, none of that was happening like 6 years ago. So I always try and remember back to that like dude in the woods in the cabin who had nothing and was miserable and was very sorry about his own life and very sad. And if I kind of flew off the handle and just started doing whatever the hell I want and got very like ego driven, he would hate me. And I don't want that. I want to like remember where I came from and still appreciate what I have. So I think he would be proud of everything that's happened.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. But thank you for the question.
Hello again.
Ah.
First of all, I said this before, but everybody in this room, in the community, you're all my family and I love you.
Aww.
Okay, my therapist still prescribes you to me, by the way. And since you went to therapy, besides like meditation, what is the biggest skill that you've learned as far as maintaining your mental health?
Well, I keep saying like I went to therapy. I didn't go to it that much. So I can't say that like I've been continually going to it. I need to. But the thing that I got out of it most was the one thing that struck me when she was talking to me about stuff was life balance. Because I realized the reason that I get frustrated with some things or the reason that I like get worried about timelines and everything is because the balance is way off. I was way too driven in my work. I was way too focused on community and my channel and keeping my schedule going and everything, but I had no time for my social life. So that was a big reason for going down to one video a day, because trying to grind out 2 videos every single day with the sort of variety and the diversity of videos that I was doing just wasn't feasible. I couldn't keep doing it after doing it for so long. So I decided to cut back a small bit and just change my life balance a small bit, get more social time, get more time for my friends, actually reach out and hang out with friends more than I usually used to, or actually talk to other people, because I love people. I love hanging out with people. I love talking to people. You are people. So for me, that was the biggest cause, was just I wasn't taking time for myself, and I was putting everybody else before my own mental health, my own mental well-being. And after a while, that kind of gets you. And not that anybody was demanding too much of me, but I was just willing to give too much of myself to other people way too easily. So trying to cut back on that and just be there when people really need me, but also taking time for myself, I think has been the biggest change in my life. And it's helped immensely.
Absolutely. I just want to say that I just want to say that I love you. I love you, and I'm really happy to see you so happy.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
So,
what's up? Long time no see.
hey.
Enough. Stop that right now. Okay. So my question is, have you ever been seriously inspired by a piece of fan art that someone has made for you? And this could be in anything, like ego stuff or in your life or anything.
Have I ever been inspired by fan art? Yeah, absolutely. I've been inspired by all the people who did animations for me before to be like, Jesus, these people are so talented. I need to up my game. And not that I animate or anything, but just to see people be so passionate about their work and especially seeing people's improvement. Because people always post stuff from like 3 years ago and then they show the improvement that they've had. And some of it is insane. Some people come so far in such a short period of time. So it makes me reflect on myself and wonder, how much have I changed? Have I actually gotten better at what I do? Am I happier with what I'm doing? So in those regards, I've gotten inspired. It hasn't like made me take up a pen and want to draw myself or anything, because I know I can't. But in certain ways, yeah, seeing people just be so passionate about what they do and so talented at what they do. And some of you are so fucking young and draw things at like 14 years old with a mouse. And I'm like, geez, I can't even put on my trousers in the morning. So in that regard, yeah, it's always very inspiring just to see people come together and just draw stuff. Especially the charity events. People draw some really cool stuff for those. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Hello again.
Hi.
How was that 360 video?
I didn't hear that.
How was that 360 video?
Oh, the 360. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She recorded a 360 video of me, and I was like trying to hide from it. And I was like, wait, it's a 360 video. I can't do that. And then I looked stupid.
Okay, so the question was, hopefully I'll say it correctly, when you order food on Twitch streams and everything, has the delivery driver ever recognized you?
That's a good question, actually. No, but I've been very worried about it. When I moved to my house in Brighton, like the second day I was there, we got food. We have a delivery service called Deliveroo in Brighton. It's very, very clever. But I got food delivered to my house, and he like came in the driveway and up to my front door and everything, and he was like, love your stuff, by the way. Can I have a picture?
Oh, no.
I was like, uncomfortable. Yes. It's like, Jesus, fuck, why did I do that? So that's the only time it's ever happened, but I am worried that any time I order food from them when I'm streaming, I'll go out to the gate and I'll grab it and he'll be like, good luck with the stream, by the way. And I'm like,
Oh.
It's never happened, but I am terrified of it. So luckily, no.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, sorry. This is a kind of dumb question, but out of extra cheddar, regular, and rainbow goldfish, which is your favorite?
I don't know what this is in context to. They're just words to me at this point. Wait. I fucking will. Wait, what was the first one you said?
Extra cheddar.
Extra cheddar.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Regular.
Regular. What are these flavors of?
Goldfish!
Goldfish. Okay. You know, I love me a good cheese. I'm gonna go with extra cheddar.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Wait. Get back to that mic. What's your favorite?
Rainbow.
Wait, what the hell are the rainbow ones? Cool, much clearer, thanks. Thank you for the question, by the way.
Hi.
What's up?
So my question is, what does PMA mean to you? Because it means a lot to me, and it's really helped me a lot in what I've gone through.
Oh, thank you. The whole PMA stuff started for me because I had a miserable 2017. And I thought, okay, I'm not going to sit in this misery anymore. A lot of the stuff that was making me miserable was really trivial. It was just stuff that I kept going over in my head over and over again. I'm sure we can all relate. But whenever I would think about that stuff, I'm like, you know what? Thinking about this stuff isn't doing me any good. And I used to be so positive before, and I wanted to get back to that mindset. So I kept just saying PMA to myself. It was something that I heard somewhere. And I kept reiterating that to myself for my own selfish reasons, because I just wanted to get back to a more positive mind space. I wanted to stop being so negative about everything that was going on in my life. And then when I started saying it in videos, people caught on, and it started to mean even more to me because it became a thing. PMA to me is a thing that's not just like, you're not going to cure mental health by just saying, hey, PMA, good, cool. You good now? Perfect. That's not how the world works. Mental health is a really complex thing, and you can't cure it with one phrase. But it is something that helped me try and get better. It was something that took me out of a dark time when I tried to just change my life around and try harder and get better at things and actually seek out more professional help for my mental health. And some people in the community have started to just yell PMA at each other, which makes no sense. Don't do that. It doesn't cure anything. It's good to have a positive mentality. It's a good thing to try and have for yourself, but you're not positive all the time. Nobody can be. It's ridiculous to even assume that anybody can be positive all the time. So for me, it's just kind of become an umbrella thing to just talk about mental health. It kind of became this beacon to just talk about mental health in general, to try and open up about it and actually get the conversation going with a lot of people. So what it meant to me originally was to just try and get me to be the best version of myself each day. But if I wasn't the best version of myself, who cares? Live in that. Go on to the next day and try harder again that day. So it means something different to every single person, but that was originally what it meant to me. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So first I'm going to do a little spiel and hopefully not cry.
Okay.
So back in 2018 when you started with the whole PMA stuff, I
Yeah.
was not in a good state. I was having anxiety attacks and I was feeling pretty depressed.
Yeah.
And then I went to your show, and that was the turning point for me from when I started to go from worse to better. So I wanted to thank you for, even though you didn't even know me at the time, for being there for me.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, and you said questions, and that wasn't a question, so I guess I'm curious, when was the first time you ever heard the song you used for your outro?
Oh, the song used for my outro?
Yeah.
Man. I heard it probably 6 years ago at this point, because I was looking up royalty-free music on YouTube at the time. You know, all the really stock-ass royalty music that everyone's heard too much of. I was looking for stuff that wasn't the stuff that everybody else was using, and I came across the channel Techno Axe, and his stuff was really, really cool. He said that you could use it if you wanted to, so I used to use his music for different chunks of different parts of videos, not just for my outro, but then I found that I'm Everywhere song. I'm like, that sounds pretty cool. That's a bopping tune. So I cut a chunk of it out of it, and I was like, that kind of sounds like it would be good for an outro. It has a nice build-up, and it has a nice beat drop and everything, and it kind of just became synonymous with the channel for so long. And I still use it today because I still really like it. And he makes good stuff as well, so I'm glad a bunch more people have found him through that. So yeah, about 6 years ago, I think, was the first time I ever heard it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Jack Speedo guy.
I thought you were going to say Spadicey, and I'm like, I get that one.
No, I'm original.
Why am I Speedo guy?
It's a joke.
Okay.
Okay, so
Laugh!
all right.
That's all it takes.
Okay, so first I'd like to say that me and many others are very proud of you and how far you've come from that spot you were in back in late 2017, and it's just really inspirational. Just thank you. You're really amazing.
Oh, jeez. Stop. Thank you, though. That's very sweet.
And my question was, when was the first time you talked to Gab?
Oh.
Ooh.
One moonlit night. A long time, well, it wasn't that long ago. When I was out in the bog fields. That's a trick. There's no bog fields. I don't know. Well, it depends on what you count as talking to. Technically, we've known about each other for a long time because Aaron and Susie were friends with her, and then when we were on the Ready Player 3 tour, they wouldn't shut up about her. So I started following her stuff there, and we kind of knew about each other that way, and we sent tweets back and forth. But It was a couple of months ago that we actually like started talking properly to each other, and now we're here. Thanks, guys. I tried real hard. I'm more romantic. She's right there!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
What's up, fam?
what's up?
Ethan, they're wearing your shirt.
Yeehaw.
Saw it.
Okay.
Thanks for repping the merch, dude.
If it was possible to colonize Mars in your lifetime, would you go?
Ooh.
No.
All right.
I still haven't finished half the shit I want to do here on Earth. I'm not going to go to Mars and die. Plus, what would I do? Go yell at sand?
Yeah?
Grow! Sprout! I just spit everywhere. I'm so sorry. I mean, I get the cause is like a really noble thing to do, but I think there's so many better people that should go to Mars and colonize that before I should. I should not be one of the first people on Mars.
I don't know about that.
Send Mark? I'd fucking love to. No, there's so many better people that could go to Mars instead of me. So many more people who would know what to do. I'd be standing there going, "What's up, guys? Want to play Fortnite?" I should be standing at the side like flossing while everybody else like does the science. But I do love space, and I'd love to go to space at some point, even if it was just one of those ones that like exits the atmosphere and comes back. I would shit my pants. But I would like to do it. I would love to like experience space at least once in my life, but who knows if that'll happen. But Mars? Hell no. I love all the people who are like, "I would love to go and help humanity." It's like, fuck no, you wouldn't. You'd be up in space 2 minutes and you'd miss your mother. But thank you for the question.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to like rail on you specifically. Exactly. I've already died twice. I'm not going to die a third time.
Hey, Jack.
Hi.
My question is, what's the best dish you can cook?
The best dish I can cook? Revenge. Best served cold. I make a good like mushroom risotto.
Ooh.
It's not fucking hard. Or a good lasagna. I make a real good lasagna. Yeah, bitch, lasagna means cool. Yeah, those are kind of my two go-tos, because I used to cook food for my parents all the time when I was in college. I would come home and I just loved to cook food, and those were like my go-tos. So I think lasagna is one of my favorite things to cook. They're not particularly hard to cook, but I make them well. Because they're made with love.
Hell yeah.
And that's the secret ingredient.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks.
Wow. I'm really big.
You're on the big screen.
Yeah, that's
Is that scary?
a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just a little bit worried, yeah.
Everyone's looking at you. No pressure.
Oh, thanks. That's really
Just
nice.
think, the amount of people who are in this room, there's probably like 3 times that at home watching you.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks a lot for being a fucking weenie.
No, I deserve that. I love this.
I actually do have a real question.
Okay.
So, okay, which one of your friends would make the best president and why?
Which of my friends would make the best president?
President.
I'm glad you all know my answer before I do. I don't know if any of my friends would make a good president.
None of them.
Do any of you know anything about politics?
Yes.
Aaron shook his head. Ethan said he doesn't know anything at all. The others are smiling like, please stop looking at me. I don't know. It depends on what president, because I don't share the same president as you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Mark?
No.
Shh. You don't want that. Bob? Fuck it, let's go with Bob. Bob would just laugh his way into power, and everyone would be like, I'm fine with it. You know what? That's great.
Okay.
It'd be better than what's going on right now, anyway.
That's a good point.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to have a hot take up here. Thank you for the question.
You're welcome. You're bald.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you please say I am a turtle in the anti-voice?
Yes.
It's about to get real cringy. I am a turtle!
Thank you.
I actually said I'm a turtle. No one knows the difference. Thank you.
Okay.
You got this.
So, I really like this lumberjack look you have here.
Thank you.
But I was wondering, how long do you really plan to grow your hair out?
Until I'm invisible to the world.
Thank
You know
God.
Cousin It from the Addams Family?
That's a great look to go for.
No, I'm probably just going to stick with what this is. I don't have good hair. I wish I had Aaron's hair. I wish I could like grow long, silky locks. Well, if I'm wishing for anyone's hair, I wish I had Evelyn's hair. She's the best hair I've ever seen. But I don't know, it's already too hard to manage this. How does anybody do long hair? It's like 2 days in, and it's like, oh, it's greasy again, cool. But this is probably what it's going to be. I'm just going to stick with this for now. Everyone online is like, shave the ponytail.
I think they're going for more shave the beard.
Yeah, everybody else then is saying, shave the beard. I'm like, please stop yelling at me, 12-year-olds. Maybe you should go to bed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to ask, like, what's a song that means a lot to you?
Ooh. All the way.
My way, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have them play that at my funeral.
Oh, God.
He went all the way. I don't know. There's different ones for different like times of my life. My Way by Frank Sinatra has always been one of my favorite songs. Because I always really liked him growing up, just the sound of his voice and the way he sang, and it was just, all my friends were into like the pop songs and everything, which is fine, but I just didn't really connect with any of that. And I like kind of the message behind that song, like, doesn't matter, I did it my way kind of thing. So it's kind of just a good message for life. Unless your way sucks, then don't do that. But yeah, that song has always kind of meant a lot to me.
Okay.
Thank you. What's your favorite song?
Oh, God.
Not so easy, is it? You don't have to answer. I'm just putting you on the spot to have fun.
I don't know. I have
That's
a
fine.
lot of favorite songs.
It took me a long time to realize what my favorite song is as well. Go out there and find your favorite song.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
So I was wondering if you could make a movie about all the egos, what do you think would happen in it?
They'd all die. And I'd call it Infinity War 2. Marvel, seriously, I'm joking. Do not sue me. No, we've kind of toyed around with the idea of that for a long time, of doing like a whole thing with them. And I would love to. If I could do a movie with all of them, I absolutely would. But that takes a lot of time, a lot of skill, a lot of people, a lot of money. So it's a very hard thing to actually like figure out. So at some point I'll sit down and try and figure out the whole story and figure out how they all connect with each other. I just don't know right now. But in my head, well, I can't say what would happen because then that would spoil the whole thing. What do you think would happen?
Well, obviously Chase would die first.
See, everyone thinks that.
Oh.
What? Everyone's like, he's giving it away. The deep lore! It's canon now! I can hear the fucking Tumblr fingers like riling up already. No, honestly, I don't know what would happen yet. I don't have any of that stuff planned out, but someday I hopefully will.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Howdy, bitch.
Howdy, bitch. Put a little boot up on the countertop.
Okay, I gave you Origins over at in Seattle, and they got left there. And then Stacey gave it to you at one of the shows in Europe.
Yes.
I've written 7 more chapters in it.
Sweet holy mother of God.
So now it's at 22. I'm actually going to finish it at the chapter 22. And I was wondering if you would mind me trying to get it published, because they're technically yours and the community's characters, so I didn't want to do it without asking you first.
Okay, tricky question. Normally I would just say, yeah, go ahead. But then somebody out there would be like, technically we have rights to Jacksepticeye on paper. I'd be like, wait, you fucking do? Oops. But I'd say whenever you have it finished, or whenever you like have any plans to do anything, like just message me, like email me or put it up on Tumblr or anything like that. And then hopefully we can have a conversation about it and talk about it more in depth. Because I can't give a like full in-depth answer on a panel right now. And I'm starting to sweat, so.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I look forward to seeing more of it.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
So I have a question, of course, that's why I'm in this line. About 8 months ago, you were playing the Crash Bandicoot series. You stopped playing Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back.
Yeah.
You were on the 3rd level. There's a couple more levels to go. Do you have any intent on going back to it?
Why don't we just list off the games I haven't finished?
And the series.
There's a lot of series that I would love to finish. Like, if it was up to me, I would, and any YouTuber who's here, you would love to finish every single series you started. But it's just not always feasible. As much as we always say, like, we don't care about views, at some point you kind of have to care about it. Because if people just aren't watching it, then that says something about the series. And clearly people just don't have an interest in it as much as something else. So I'm always of the mindset, like, why would I continue uploading this if, like, 1/3 of the people are watching it when I can upload something that most of the people are going to love and watch and is way more interesting to, like, actually record? Because if you guys aren't into it and then I'm recording it, then I'm not just going to be that into it if people aren't, like, excited about me uploading it. I like uploading stuff that people are jazzed about, that people actually want to watch. So some series just kind of get the axe a little too early, which is sad. It was the same with Metal Gear Solid recently. I was like, I've 1 episode left to go, but it's like the most bullshit 2-hour section of the game, and I just have to run back and forth and listen to all the dialogue over and over again. So I kind of just like axed it off the channel because people just weren't that into it. So sometimes that happens, and I'm sorry. I wish I could finish every series, but sometimes things have to, especially if I'm gone down to 1 video a day. It's like, oh, well then I'm taking up a slot that day, and then some people just don't really care about it and don't tune in, so I want to upload stuff people are excited about, not just stuff that's like, yeah, okay, I'll watch.
I'm excited about it, but okay.
Wow. Can you watch it 1 million times?
I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then I'll think about it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
So I was the last question last year at your panel, and I asked about Bro Average 2, and you said it would be coming out. I mean, you guys can check his channel, and it's nowhere to be seen.
Damn, did I just get destroyed with facts and logic?
And you just got destroyed by a narwhal.
I get destroyed by someone as a unicorn.
It's a narwhal.
Oh, narwhal. Fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, I said it would happen. I never said when.
Oh. That's not the point.
What's up, unicorn?
What's up?
Yeah, don't trample each other to get the microphone, but beat up this person in the audience.
No!
Great message, guys. That's really PMA. I mean, I'd love to do one, but it's hard doing without just doing the exact same thing again. And if I just brought Chase back and then did that, everyone would be like, what does it mean? You see when he dropped that ball into the hoop? Do you think that symbolizes his relationship with his dad? How he wishes his dad just went, swish. There's a lot of ideas. Not all of them can happen overnight, so I mean, I'd love to do it. The intent is there, but the video is not.
Thank you, and it's nice seeing you again.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
So my question was, considering how popular it's become recently, have you ever played or wanted to play Dungeons & Dragons? And if so, what would your character be?
I've wanted to play it for like years. Like all of us keep saying every now and then, being like, oh, I want to do D&D, but it takes so long to like set up and find a good like DM and everything that wants to do it with you. And I feel like it's something that you really have to carve out a chunk of time to do properly. I don't want to just sit down and be like, yeah, let's do it once and then never do it again. I want to actually like learn how to do it and like do it with a bunch of friends regularly. Me, Mark, Bob, and Wade talked about it last year about doing it, and it never went anywhere. So hopefully someday I'd love to, whether it's recorded or not. I just want to sit down and play it. I know Brad, Felix's editor is really into it, and I've talked to him a bunch about doing it, and we have this, me, PJ, Brad, Rumi, and his editor like all live in Brighton, so we hang out every now and then under the term Mad Lads. We have Mad Lads night like whenever we can, so we've talked about doing D&D at some point, but they all got into Magic the Gathering.
Oh, shit. Traitors.
I know. I'm sitting there like, D&D didn't happen yet, and I'm left behind. I went away to LA for 3 months, and I came back, and they're all playing this game that I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, fun, guys. Feel appreciated here. So eventually I'd love to, but I don't know how I'm going to get it done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Scene.
Did you just call me Scene?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you, my Uber driver?
Yeah. I could be, mayhaps.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Okay. Like this? I just wanted to let you know that there is a game out there called The Arcana. It is a mobile game, and I want you to check it. Thank you. And I want you to check it out. And also, may you please at least give us one anti-hint for the future.
One anti-hint.
At least. You can give more. You can't give less, but at least.
I don't fucking know, man. At this point, I think people watch my channel more for Auntie maybe showing up than me actually being there. Thank you. One anti-hint. I will say that no one has guessed exactly what he is yet.
Ah, yes. Okay, thanks.
What? He's a turtle.
Thank you.
So that's all I'm going to say.
All right, and I cannot wait to meet you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Thank you so
I love
much.
you.
Thanks. Hi.
Hello. My glankles.
Your glankles are going to give out?
Yeah. So my question to you was, how much of your YouTube is scripted versus improv?
Not a fucking single thing is scripted.
Really? Wow.
Even the things where it's like, okay, we need to make a promo for the tour. I was like, Robin, I'm just going to sit down and do this, and please make it fun. And then he does. Like almost, we don't do it. Well, except like the ego stuff. That's usually scripted out as like an idea, but none of it is like written out. None of it is ever scripted because I feel like I'm not good at that. I'm not good at actually like planning stuff out in that regard, and then it kind of takes the magic away. I think I work best when stuff happens and then I just react and swear at it. It's what I do best, so I'm just going to live in that. So I never script anything. You think that's scripted?
Some of it.
What do you think is scripted? It's all bullshit.
At least the beginning part.
The top of the morning to you.
And then I just had like one little quick shout out. I lost the game.
Is this still a thing? Are people still playing the game in 2019?
All the time.
In my Christian 2019.
Christian?
People are still playing the game.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
First off, I just want to say thank you so much for making me happy each day. And I still can't believe this is my first PAX, and I'm literally meeting so many of my friends today.
Welcome. Give her a warm welcome.
Woo!
Wait, who else's first PAX is it? Jesus, that's it. Wait, whose first convention is it? It's a good one to start off with. Welcome.
Also, talking about Coke, how does it feel like not being sponsored by them yet?
It feels like being shamed in front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
You know what? Coke should want me. Coke should want this sponsorship, okay? I'm the new hotness. We need to jazz up Coke. Okay? What have they done recently? Orange vanilla. Cool. We need like a septic flavor.
Yes.
It's going to be delicious, I swear.
I hope so.
Was that the question?
Yeah, that was the question.
Man, shame. Shame on me for not being sponsored by Coke yet. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to keep yelling at them until it happens.
One day.
One day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Baby, lock them doors and turn them black.
Don't shame me like this. Okay, so I went to your Boston live show last year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask the exact same question that I asked last year.
Okay, I hope I give the same answer.
It should be an easy question.
Okay.
Can we get just a really solid old outro like you used to do?
Oh,
A solid
mother of
next
God.
video.
Okay. I'm going to run out of breath doing this. Do it! We have 18 and a half minutes left, and this is going to be all it is. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video!
My
You're
acne has been cleared.
welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good harvest this year. Thank you. Jeez, I'm just a walking parrot.
Hi.
Parrots fucking walk.
What?
Hi.
Hello. Okay, this is gonna be like a little bit deep, so.
Okay. Let's roll in it like Adele.
Sorry, I'm like really nervous.
That's okay. You got it. Take your time.
So, I started watching you about like 4 years ago, I guess, and ever since then, I've been such a happier person, and you've helped me through like a lot.
Oh.
And I just wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
That is absolutely not true. I appreciate the gesture anytime anyone says that, because it's one of the sweetest things anybody can hear, but that completely discredits the amount of strength that you have. Like, you're here because you want to be here. You're here because you kept fighting. I'm a real good distraction, but that takes a lot of strength to like stay here when you don't want to be. So thank you for being here, and keep going.
And my question was pertaining to this. How does it feel knowing you've saved so many people's lives?
I felt that one.
Bit weird now after what I just said. Again, it's one of the coolest things to hear, because any of us who do this kind of work, that's like, for me, I started off doing it because I wanted to save me from myself. It's a real Pink song situation. But I was just so bored and lonely, and I had no friends who played video games either, so I wanted to just reach out to the internet and see if anybody else out there wanted to play video games as much as I did. Thankfully, people did, and people actually started watching. But whenever people say that I saved them, again, it just completely discredits any strength that you have. It's like, you need to give yourselves more credit. You need to give yourselves more like strength. Because like, when it comes to that stuff, when it comes to mental health, and it comes to like the deepest, darkest depths of that, there's not a damn thing a YouTuber can do for you. again, I can make you smile and I can like motivate you, but at the end of the day, you're the one who has the power to stay here and keep coming back every day and trying your best every day. So you should applaud yourselves. But thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for the question. What's up, Casper? I like the shirt.
Thank you. Mine's not as serious as the last one. Mine was just what was your favorite meme from the community last year?
Oh, God. I can't even remember half of them. Well, obviously, boy. Was a big one. Or, my name is Connor. I'm the Android Center. I don't know. I think the laugh one has become my favorite one. Laugh! Just sounds like a herd of crows. It's not called a herd of crows, first of all.
It's a flock. It's a flock.
A murder of crows. Oh yeah, how did I forget that? What's your favorite meme that came out of the community?
Mine was actually boy.
Boy.
and that you were smelly after your tour.
It was what?
When you were smelly after your tour.
Oh,
all the
smelly.
memes that came out of it.
Okay, I wasn't smelly after my tour. I had a couple of PMA hoodies, okay? I didn't just wear one and then never wash it, okay? Plus, I don't sweat, I don't stink. Shut up.
I don't know. I met you at the hotel and I have to say you were no.
Okay. All right, I did not get up here to take this fucking abuse. Okay, there's only so much I can do.
You should expect it by now.
I should, yeah. But anything that the community gets involved in and starts like throwing back at me, that's always so fun. It's always fun when we can make everything together. So anytime, because it was the same with the reading comments. I used to do those all the time, but I just kept getting the same comments over and over again, and I kept repeating myself. And then it was like 108 episodes of that, and I ended up answering questions that I had answered in like episode 20, but completely forgot about. So I was like, okay, I need to change that. So I started doing the stuff where we'd like answer things on Twitter and doing memes together and shit like that. Just, I wanted a way of involving the community again that wasn't just reading comments anymore, but was still kind of reading your comments. So that's why I started doing more of those recently. And those have been some of my more fun things to record because I can have fun with jokes. You guys can have fun making fun of me, making fun of each other, the community, just having like good crack with it. That's an Irish thing, sorry. And then Robin has like really good edits in them and everything. So they're just some of my favorite things to make because it's kind of all encompassing. And like sitting down and recording a Let's Play is really fun, but after a while you need to jazz things up. You need some spice in your life. Throw some cumin in there. But thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a good one. Straight fucking water. But that's technically not mine. It's on your cup? Get that cup a sponsorship. You can have it for now. Please do not throw a cup at me. I appreciate how excited you are for this, but please stop holding up your cup to me. Put the cup down. We're all friends here. Take a sip. Thank you. Hi.
Hi. Oh, wow. Okay, that's loud.
Nice Spider-Man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My name's Mick, and
Hi.
hello. I've been watching you since I was like 12, so I guess I'm like kind of old. I don't know.
What?
I don't know either.
It's okay. You're an original 12-year-old.
Yeah. The OG.
Yeah.
So I have a quick question and then like my real question because the first question is for my friend Karma back there.
Okay.
She was. Excuse you?
Okay, everyone just stood up over there. You have a gang. That's cool. Okay. Jesus. Someone's going to start asking to borrow a cup in a second. Go ahead.
Okay. So, their question is, can we get a good hearty yeehaw from you? We're from Texas.
You're from Texas?
Yes.
Yeehaw! I want to be a cowboy, baby. I love any Vine reference. Everyone's just like, yes.
Okay, so my question is, what would you say, oh wait, shout out to my friend Brad.
What's up, Brad?
He actually gave me the idea for this question. So what would you say is the biggest controversy in your YouTube career?
Oh. Changing my hair color back. Honestly, that was a really big one. People are still yelling at me, bring the green hair back, please. Like, no, I want my hair to last past 40. I think the biggest one was the PewDiePie one, when he got like annexed, excommunicated from Disney. And then I made my video about it, and then everybody else started talking about it, and there was like a whole bunch of discussion going on about it. But after that video, I messaged him before it saying like, is it okay if I talk about this? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. There's a lot of differing opinions about it. But then when he watched the video, he was like really upset with me because he didn't like the way I addressed a couple of things. I mean, I didn't even like the way I addressed a few things. I still stood by a lot of it, but some of it I was like, yeah, that could be worded better. But no one wanted to talk about it. Everyone else just wanted to like yell things at each other, which again is evident of the internet these days. Everyone just wants to yell opinions instead of being like, why do you think that way? And like opening up dialogue, which is the thing we should be doing. And like, I even said at the end of the video that I'm willing to open up and talk about this if I'm wrong or like differing opinions and everything. And then that happened. Other people came with differing opinions, and I was like, yeah, I can see that. That's fair. But again, everyone was just yelling things at me, and that was the first time I ever felt like the full force of the internet like coming down on me. Because up until that point, everything was like squeaky clean. Everything was perfect, and everyone kept messaging me like, you're such a good YouTuber. You're in no drama. And I was like, oh God, I need to start some drama. And at that point, it just puts too much pressure on everything. Everything has to be perfect then. And whenever you fall, then you fall way harder. So when that happened, it was like a really big deal. And when anyone thinks you're backstabbing the #1 channel on YouTube, it's an even bigger deal. Which me and Felix talked about it. It was fine. Our friendship withstood any of that. But again, the internet just like came down like a ton of bricks on me. And that was the first time I ever had like panic attacks and everything. I was sitting at home. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to watch Disney movies. That helps. It did help. But that was the first time that I was ever like embroiled with anything bigger than myself or anything that went beyond this community. So, but it taught me a lot. It showed that I'm not perfect. I can like mess things up. I can say things a certain way. And it kind of took the pressure off me to be perfect all the time. And I learned a lot through it. And at this point, I can say that I'm almost appreciative of what happened. But at the same time, I kind of wish it didn't happen. But thank you for the question.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we have 7 minutes left.
Okay.
No!
Like how close?
Still here, I see.
Okay.
Still here, I see. Very good.
There you go. So going on a little bit of a serious note here, I just wanted to give a big shout out on behalf of the autistic community. Yes. I was talking to one of them and one of her moms, and they're just really thankful for you and all that you've done for them. And yeah.
Oh,
so
thank you.
Just a thank you on behalf of them.
That's very sweet. Thank you very much.
And now going on a less of a serious thing. So
okay, love it.
Casper stole my question. I'd like to add that. But, so I guess my question would then be, what meme came out of the community that you like didn't expect at all? I guess so.
Oh God, yeah, the chicken thing. What was that about?
None of
like it started on Tumblr. I came back one day. I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on. Everyone having a good time. There was fucking chickens everywhere.
The Chicken Anonymous asks, yeah.
Chicken Anonymous asks. I have no idea what happened.
None of us do.
I was like, it's probably it's about time for my break from the internet. Oh, Siri, fuck off. Okay, she was like, I'll be happy to do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicken thing kind of came out of nowhere. Some of them I can kind of get. Some of them, like the flamingo shorts and the anti-turtle stuff, all that kind of stuff was like, yeah, that has some basis. Chickens had no basis in anything. I'm like, take this out of my timeline. No, it was fun. I like it. Anytime anybody gets together and does stuff together is always a good time.
Yeah.
But that one I had no idea what was going on.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have 5 minutes. I don't control time. What's up, real proud dad?
I'm just waiting until everyone stops screaming.
Okay, you've been waiting a long time.
My first question is, have you seen the Thirst Trap Leon picture that's going around, like the model?
The what picture?
Do you have your phone on you? Just search Thirst Trap Leon.
I have fucking nothing on me, dude.
That's upsetting.
I'll spend the last 5 minutes just going on my phone.
Just look up Thirst Trap Leon. It's the second picture.
Okay.
I just want to get your thoughts on Leon and just everything about that.
Leon is one sexy man. I will say that. Nope. Have y'all seen Leon in his noir outfit? No, full homo in that one.
I see you're a man of taste then.
Yeah, I'm a man of taste and culture. Welcome. Why is that getting a clap? Okay, settle down. We have 4 minutes now.
And then can I also get you to say Feral Mad Lad?
Farewell Mad Lad?
No, Feral, like F-E-R-A-L.
Feral Mad Lad?
Yeah.
You just want me to say that?
That's it. Just say what's up, Feral Mad Lad. That's it.
Feral Mad Lad.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to get in trouble sometime. I'll get an article written about me and somebody will be like, did you know that this is linked to like the deep web? Jacksepticeye supports X, Y, and Z.
You can't blame me. I have no...
I take no responsibility for what I just said.
You can't put anything on me. I didn't do anything.
Okay, fine. That's fair. Thank you for the question, by the way. A nice outfit. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Nervous.
Okay.
I hope everyone can understand the Scottish accent, so fingers crossed. But I sort of asked you this on Wednesday, but I had some insider information, so I thought I'd change it up for the panel.
Sure.
So the game, don't know if I'm allowed to swear, Feck, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
But play, create, delete. So I'm going to
Okay.
do 3 games, play it once, become part of the development, and then the game never exists.
Okay. So we're playing play, create, delete with video games. So I'm allowed to play a game once, never again.
Yep.
I'm allowed to be associated with the development of it.
Yes.
And then there's another franchise or game that I can delete from the internet.
Yes.
Okay.
So with a little help, we came up with God of War, Spider-Man, and Subnautica.
Oh.
I went there. Yeah, I did. Thanks, Gab.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Okay, oh, people are not going to like me. I would play Subnautica because it's more comprehensive than all the others and there's way more to do and I've gotten more hours out of that. So I think I could play that for longer. I would be on the development for Spider-Man.
Oh, you're going... Oh, wow, you do want people to hate you.
Just because I like Spider-Man.
Obviously.
And I could potentially do shit with Spider-Man. Fair enough. And maybe I could have some influence on the game. I'm just saying. Okay. I love Spider-Man, y'all. But that means I have to delete God of War.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying to delete God of War is because other God of War games exist.
Okay.
There was, well, other Spider-Man games exist, but it's Spider-Man, so fuck you. But that's my answer. The boy is gone forever. I'm sorry.
Can we get one last boy then, just for in memorial?
Farewell, boy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we have 1 minute left.
So does that make me the last question?
You get the last question.
Great.
Question number last.
Let's see what's behind door number this one then. So first off, I wanted to say thank you, I'll make this quick, for inspiring me to start my channel 2 years ago, even though it was 2017. Yeah, but thank you, seriously.
Thank me, man.
And my actual question is, for anyone who's trying to start YouTube, voice acting, etc., what do you suggest?
I've answered this question like 1,000 times, and it's always going to be the same thing, is just do it. Everyone always looks at people in our position and think like, what did they do that was different and special? And I'm sure we do stuff that goes against the grain sometimes. Sometimes it's striking while the iron's hot. Sometimes it's lucky. But at the end of the day, anybody I know who does this kind of work or anybody who has achieved their dreams has just done it. They just go out there, they have passion in their hearts, and they just want to do something, and nothing is going to stop them from doing it. Mine came from, like, the inception of it came from a bunch of different reasons, but the main reason I kept going and the main reason that I'm doing it today is because I love doing it. There's a passion there. It's something that I feel like I'm decent at. It's something that gives me purpose and drive. And I feel like anybody out there who wants to do anything should just do it. Sometimes it's not always going to work out. Sometimes it doesn't turn into the dream job. But at worst, all you have then is a really, really fun hobby that you love doing. So what's the harm in just trying to do it? If you don't try it, then you're not going to ever succeed. So just go out and try it and keep doing it and just have fun with it and do it your way.
Thanks, human.
Okay, we have 50 seconds left. They added time for one more question.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I was not expecting this. You stole my tweet on Twitter. I just wanted to point that out.
I'm sorry that I stole your copyrighted content on Twitter. I know Article 13 is really going to hit us all hard. Wait, what tweet did I steal?
So you know the building next door that says Laugh Boston? 2 hours before yours, I took a picture of it and I said the building next door knows what's up. And then you took a picture underneath it and said Boston knows what's up. So. Okay.
First off, I don't think you can claim that I stole something that it just isn't that good. I don't think either of us are hugely original for doing that tweet.
Fair.
I mean, there's a big giant laugh sign, and I say laugh all the time.
True.
But I apologize. I'll get my lawyer to write up a strongly worded letter to destroy you.
Thank you.
This is America.
I just wanted to also ask you, what inspired you to create Cloak?
You're pointing to your head. It's like, what inspired me to create my head? Cloak came from a bunch of different things. We'd been planning it for like a year, and we had a hard time trying to figure out like what exactly it was. We wanted to do something that was like clothing, like higher end clothing, that wasn't just regular merch for people. Like we already have regular merch. If you want to buy that stuff, it's out there. But we wanted something that was disconnected from us. Like you didn't have to know our brand. We just wanted to make decent clothing. And at the time, I was really into working out, and all the stuff that I was wearing, I was like, you know, it'd be kind of cool if I had my own stuff of this. Because I always liked a lot of the like simplistic kind of workout gear. And then Mark's manager, Ben, kind of came to us, and we all kind of like sat in a room together, and we all hashed out some ideas, and we kind of came up with it all together. And then the name Cloak just sounded cool. I like the idea of it. Look how hidden in plain sight I am. Okay, nobody got that joke. Cool.
Wearing all black.
So, I don't know, I just wanted to like create something that wasn't really, it was something different, it was something that was challenging, it was something that we hadn't done before. None of us had known how to make like a clothing company that wasn't connected to like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. So it was a fun challenge to be able to do that. And I just wanted to make cool clothing at the end of the day. Thank you.
Well, you succeeded. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wait. Do you keep changing the time on me? I don't see. Yeah! Okay, no, it went from 3 minutes to 0. No! I'm sorry. That is all the time for all the questions that we have. I apologize. I know a lot of people wanted to ask a lot of questions, but that's going to conclude the panel. Thank you all so much for showing up. And go out there and have an absolutely wonderful time with the rest of PAX. Thank you.